Private jets aren't a luxury. They are a necessity, said Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban. Well, private flying is proven as the biggest asset these days. Have you heard of the Dallas Mavericks? Well, I know that you might, as the Dallas Mavericks are an American professional basketball team based in Dallas. They compete in the National Basketball Association as a member of the Western Conference Southwest Division, and their owner, Mark Cuban, is an American billionaire entrepreneur, a television personality, and media proprietor. And today we will find what's inside the Dallas Mavericks private jet. Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Mark Cuban had bought a private plane for the Dallas Mavericks, and the whole team does their travels in that plane only. Well, Mark Cuban has 3 planes in total, and they are the Gulfstream 550, a Boeing 757, and a 767. And this entrepreneur uses the Boeing 757 for his National Basketball Association team, the Dallas Mavericks. While many scorn the use of business jets as luxuries, for the rich and famous, Mark Cuban says flying private isn't just a critical business tool. It helps his family life as well. Find out what's inside this jet with us in this video. The interior of this Boeing plane is very beautiful. It can seat 6 passengers per row with a single center aisle. The 757 features interior lighting and cabin architecture designs that are aimed at a more spacious impression, originally optimized for averaging 2-hour flights. The seats in the 757 are even able to accommodate passengers above 7 feet tall. As on the 767, garment bag length overhead bins and a rear economy class galley are standard equipment. The bins have twice the capacity as those on the preceding 727. Unlike previous evacuation slide designs, which are not equipped for water landings, the 757's main exits feature combination slide rafts similar to those found on the 747. In the 1980s, Boeing altered the interior designs of its other narrow-body aircraft to be similar to that of the 757. Centerline storage containers mounted in the aisle ceiling for additional escape rafts and other emergency equipment were also added. The larger bins are part of an aftermarket interior upgrade, which include updated ceiling panels and lighting. It also has a weight room, special meeting setups, and space for medical treatments, as well as coaching and connectivity resources. While there is no footage of the interior of the aircraft, it sounds reminiscent of the concept developed by Nike and cabin designer Teague, specifically catering to professional athletes and sports teams. Cuban has also said he travels with the team to all of their games and that the decked-out special cabin gives them a competitive advantage. The Mavericks 757-200 typically flies 600 hours per year. When the NBA season is over, Cuban charters the jet to larger groups requiring high-end seating. In 2006, the jet was upgraded with blended winglet technology from Aviation Partners Incorporated, increasing its range and eliminating long-haul refueling stops. The jet, registered as N801DM, can currently be spotted ferrying the Mavericks back and forth between Dallas and other cities with teams in the Western Conference. This was the interior of this jet, and now let us discuss Mark Cuban and the Dallas Mavericks private jet some more. Cuban understands the team jet is a pretty nice ride. We all know that Dallas was not good at the start, but buying the Boeing 757 for away game travel was part of his strategy for attracting top talent. When you are on the road as much as an NBA team has to be, the ability to be comfortable, get rest, and have enough room for basic treatment of physical problems gives the Dallas Mavericks a competitive advantage. Mark came up with the strategic vision for the airplane, but not the details. He said he wanted room for players taller than 7 feet, plus special setups for meetings, coaching resources, and video and connectivity resources. He can't tell us exactly how we outfitted our Boeing 757 to make it so special. That's a trade secret. We don't want other teams to find out, but it's a cool jet, said Mark. The players know how much better it is playing for the Mavericks than for other teams. The players we have acquired from other teams say that Mark Cuban and his team do the best job in the league, and the Boeing B757 first-class travel plays a big role in his winning philosophy. Do you all want to know the jet's price? It is. The Boeing 757, which Mark Cuban bought for his NBA team, was $36 million. Cuban purchased the Mavericks in 2000, shortly after buying the G550. While refusing to offer details on how the plane is outfitted, Cuban says he came up with the strategic vision for the plane, specifically focusing on providing space for players taller than 7 feet. Here is a short glimpse of how Mark Cuban made the Dallas Mavericks a famous team. When Mark Cuban became the majority owner of the Dallas Mavericks in 2000, the Dallas team hadn't had a winning season in 10 years. And because the team was awful, fans weren't showing up to the games. It took Cuban until 2013 to make the Mavericks profitable. But since he took over, the Mavs have made the playoffs all but 1 year since 2001, and have sold out every game since December 15th, 2001. For the longest sellout streak in American professional sports, according to Forbes. They won their first NBA championship in 2011. According to a 2015 Forbes magazine report, they are the 10th most valuable basketball franchise in the United States, valued at approximately $1.150 billion. How did Cuban turn the franchise around? How did Mark Cuban make Dallas a favorite among people? How did he make Dallas famous all over the world? Because Mark had approached the team like a startup rather than a legacy brand. Some of the key ways the billionaire, Shark Tank investor, Mark Cuban turned the Dallas Mavericks from a joke into a championship contender, using the same principles he used in his business career. The hardcore fan is not who fills our arena. Not even close, Mark explained. The people that listen to sports talk radio aren't the people paying our bills. It's the signal versus the noise. They're the noise, they're not the signal. Mark said they needed to go from selling a basketball game to selling an experience. By selling a fun experience for less than a night out at restaurants or a movie, he started to fill the upper levels of the arena. He then established the venue as a place to be seen, so that he could sell costly courtside seats to Dallas celebrities and socialites. 18 months after buying the team, the Mavs moved to the new American Airlines Center. Mark invested in a massive, state-of-the-art jumbotron that played videos emphasizing crowd interactions. He treated his players better. Mark tells the story about the first time he met with the team. It was at the Holiday Inn they were staying at. Former Mavericks player Gary Trent told Cuban, "Mark, we get into Oakland, California, 4 in the morning, at the back end of a back-to-back, and we don't have room service in the hotel. How do you think Mavericks get food? What do you think Mavericks do?" Mark immediately made sure that the team started staying at nicer hotels and quickly bought a Boeing 757 jet for the team. The Boeing 757 to fly the team to various NBA cities. The plane includes a weight room, oversized seats, and a facility for trainers to provide medical treatment. Each player's locker includes a personal entertainment system. Mark Cuban is the most visible and combative owner in the NBA. It's a formula that has led to a lot of success with the Mavericks. Mark says that having great players and doing his best to put them in a position to succeed has been the strategy from the beginning. All the big decisions about the team go through Mark. He attends every game and usually flies with the team. There's no reason to spend the extra money to fly on another one of his jets. Plus, it gives him the chance to talk to the players and the coaching staff. This is how the Dallas Mavericks became famous and how Mark Cuban helped them in this. We can definitely say that the private jet of the Dallas Mavericks is very interesting and amazing. Share your experiences with us in the comments section below. And be sure to like and share the video with your family and friends. And do subscribe to our channel for more interesting and amazing videos. Thank you for watching.